Hi guys, I am here with a crazy pile of crap on my desk. And this is for the M is for Mondays collab, hosted by Susan at I Totally Love It. And today the prompt is metal/metallic. So I got out a bunch of my metal hardware, like my bulb pins, my paper clips, my eyelets, safety pins. I got other paper clips and brads and just all kinds of stuff. And I'm just gonna play. I have my glue book right here. So yeah, let's just play. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but I have a couple ideas. Get my scissors out of the way. I don't know that I'll need them. The first thing that I think I'm going to do is just add some more tabs. Oops. Add some more tabs, and on some of those tabs, I'm going to add eyelets, and, oh yeah, I also have my stapler, which staples metal. So, yeah, there we go. I got a bunch of scraps out to use as tabs. I also got a bunch of stickers out to use to make altered paper clips. But for now, I'm going to focus on making some tabs. I have this tab punch right here. And this is one of the ones where I have to fold a paper over and then punch it. So let's see. This isn't super big, so just fold this over. This might not be long enough, or wide enough, or whatever enough. I'm putting it in wrong anyway. Has to be this way. There we go. Yeah, that's only a bummer about this thing, is I have to make sure that it's like the right size, and maybe I won't be using that one. Let's make one that's well, I guess I'm just gonna cut this, and I'll just use this as a tab. Let's put a flower-shaped brad through it. I'm gonna go with an orange one. That seems like the one I have the most of, and I'm gonna get a little hole puncher. And I'll put it kind of right here. Okay, there we go. And then this can go right there. And then that's ready to get stapled on as a tab. And then this one, I am gonna fold in half a little bit longer. Hopefully maybe I can get this in there better, but it's not looking like it. I don't actually know how you're supposed to do this. Yeah, it's not. Oh well, I'll just have two, and then I'll just glue them together. And then now my paper's stuck in there. Let's get a pencil, get that out. All right. And then this I'm just gonna toss. I'd like this one. I wish that I could figure out how to use this thing. I probably have to have it longer I wonder if I folded this long ways, if it would work that way. Maybe that's the ticket. So let's see, if I fold this like this, and then put this in here. Okay, there we go. And just below where the top part meets. Whoa. See? And now I have a nice actual tab. And this I am going to use still. I'll probably just glue it in there. This one I'm just gonna fold. Maybe round the corners of this one. Make them really round. Okay, there we go. And this one, I'm gonna do the same. Just gonna put this in there. Okay, I don't think I can get another one, but I'm going to try. Nope, it's just, oh wait, hold on. Yes, I can. There we go. Now this I'm not gonna keep. Wow, that worked out perfectly. Okay, and then I have a couple tickets that I'm going to use as tabs as well, and this piece of paper. Also found this in my stash that I made who knows when, but it's just 3 little ticket type, little tag ticket shaped things, and then I put the word create on the top one and put them on a ball pin. So I think I'm gonna hang this from one of the eyelets that I use. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough for the tabs. So let's just get them in the journal. First I probably will have to add the eyelet to them. This one is not going to have an eyelet. This one will. This one's going to have an eyelet right here. So let's pick one out. Pick one that doesn't look like I've used much. Doesn't look like I've used any of them much, really. I'll use this gunmetal gray color. Alright. And I have my crocodile. I need it to be the right size. So I have my tab, and this is just going to go right about here. And now I'm going to put the eyelet on the eyelet setter, and the cat wants out. So once I do this, I'm going to let the cat out. This goes up here, and you'll see that it's going to go on there. Whoops. Sorry, this actually has to go in here. It's been so long since I've used this. Okay, there we go. Now, I can put this on there. Now that's actually, what I didn't think of is it's gonna actually close that shut. I should have glued it on first, but I am only stapling, so it should be okay. Alright, let me let the cat out real quick. Okay, so there's the eyelet for that one. And the ticket is going to have an eyelet as well. blue, so maybe I'm gonna put a yellow eyelet on it. And then the white ticket is gonna have an eyelet, which is gonna be red. And that might be it for the eyelets. We will see. Let's put this back. Put that right in the middle. Keep this coupon white right in the middle. Okay, let's put the yellow one in the ticket. Put this up here. And squash it. Put the red one in here. Come on. There we go. And whoops. All right, squash it. Perfect. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really need that one. I'm not going to use that one. I will use that one, and I will use this one. Any more brads that I want to put on? I'm not going to use that one. Maybe this one will have a brad. Maybe I'll put it on the other side of it. And I'll use one of these. Well, let's use a pink one since it's a blue paper. And this one needs a little, yeah, I'll put it on here. Put it on this side. Okay, there we go. This might actually be too long. These pink things. Oh wait, no they're not. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's good. This one's gonna be by itself, plain. I'm actually not gonna use these. I don't like having to glue them together. I'm not gonna use those. This one's just gonna be on its own. Actually, I think this one I'm gonna put this one on. So let's okay, you have the hole right there. Once this is stapled in, I'll put this on. Or maybe not, actually. I'll put it on first. Alright, this one's not gonna end up looking that great. I might have to turn all these around. But it'll be alright. These, what am I gonna put on those? I might put safety pin on some of them. This one can have a safety pin, and then the red one can have a white safety pin. And then eventually I can hang stuff from those as well. This one for now is going to be blank. Yeah, this needs turned around. But it's fine. Okay. Now that we got all that stuff out of the way, 15 minutes, holy moly. Let's start stapling some tabs in. This needs held down. Okay, there we go. Also gonna have to put one over here. Keep that down. Perfect. And then let's put one right here. Is this even on camera? There we go. And then I gotta figure out how I can staple this. I'm gonna have to flip it back over here. And then staple. There we go. I'm not sure. This one might end up being a bust. I might have to actually just take that off of there. We'll see. Whoa, this whole thing is coming out. This needs some washi tape or something. Holy moly. There we go. Alright, so we got that there. We need to do an emergency fix right now. Washi tape is not going to help it much. So what I'm gonna do is glue this piece of paper to the spine. Might be actually better if I did it this way. Okay, so there's that glued there. And then let's find some more for this side. Put this one up here. I know it's not really in the right spot, but it's good enough. And then bend this down here, and then we can get another something or other for up here. Get that up top. All right, there we go. And perfect. All right. There probably will be a lot of that in this book, but that's okay. Back to where we were. Put all this away. And then I think we need something down here. And staple and staple. Oh yeah, I need some top tabs, duh. So let's, wow, there's nothing on this page. That's crazy. Come on. Jeez. All right, let's put this between the piece of paper, finally, and get it stapled. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, I actually stapled the... That's funny. All right, there we go. Fix that. Okay, now I got a safety pin up top. Let's see, where else? Something about right here. Up top needs just something right there. Okay, and then this tab, we will put you right here. So there's one staple and two staples. And then this one can go right here. Make sure that we don't staple it. Staple the safety pin again. Kind of hard to get it out of the way though. There we go. All right, there we go. So there's all of the tabs that I'm gonna put in. And also what I want to do is make some altered paper clips. And I'm doing this in a pretty easy way. I'm gonna take a couple different colors. We'll make 4 of them. So here's 4. And how I'm gonna do it is by shoot, I didn't get any cardstock out for this. Hold on a second. Let's see. I'm looking in my other scrap bin. Let's make a blue one. And one of those. And here we go. Silver one. And then one more. I don't know what other one. Maybe this tie-dye one. Okay. So what I'm gonna do with these is punch out circles from each of them. So there's one. Oh, it's stuck in there. Sometimes that happens. But I have to get it out, otherwise it will get punched again. Come on. There we go. Alright, these 3 these 2 I'm gonna punch together. And then this blue one. Okay, so I have these 4 circles. I may need these again, I'm not sure yet. And then I also have a bunch of stickers. These might be a little bit, oh no, those will fit perfect, nice. I just have a bunch of stickers that I grabbed. I'm gonna stick the sticker on the piece of paper. So there's that one, and I actually think I have the other ones I want. I want one of these hearts. I want that Stay Cool cat, and then one of these shakers. Oops. My circle fell. Okay. So, I'm going to take this pink one, put it on the pink circle, and then the Stay Cool cat sticker. We'll put that one. So what's the other one? Oh yeah, that one. This one's gonna go on the silver. And then, so we got 2 more. I'm gonna get one of these hearts out. I really like this bottom peace sign kind of heart. So this is gonna go on here. All right, put those back in there. Put these away. And then for the blue one, I'm going to use this I'm Cool sticker. Unless this other one will fit, because I really like this one. Oh yeah, that'll fit perfect. I'm going to use that one instead. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright. So I have those. I'm hoping that this will work. And then what I need to do is this blue one is going to go on here. And then I have a smaller piece that's going to cover up the paper clip as well as kind of glue it together, but I think I actually might need the same size. So let's try the same size circle. Okay, I gotta make sure that I get this the right way. So this goes like that. Whoops. While this goes right here, and then this goes in the back to hold it all together, hopefully. And there I have an altered paper clip that I made with just some cardstock and a sticker. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And now this can also go on the top. Oops, that was 2 pages. On the top of my journal. And it'll stick out just like that. Okay, so let's finish up these other 3. There's the silver one. Come on. There we go. Pink one. And if I really want to, I could add another sticker to the back of it, which I might end up doing, but not in this video because it's already a half-hour long. But for now, I'm happy with how they are. So, got this one. My cat is out there going absolutely nuts, running up and down the hallway. Really hoping that she does not wake Kelsey up. Alright, so this is the silver one. I'm going to put you right there. And then you on top. Turn you over. There we go. And then hold it together for a little bit. Alright, there's another one. And then the pink one. This one doesn't matter which way it goes. Something on here is shimmery. And then the green one. And the green one. Okay, put the glue away. The green one. Very nice. And then I don't know what's shimmery, that's weird. And the pink one. Pink one doesn't have a direction, so that's good. Oh, there's a hair. Don't need that. And then we'll get the pink one on there. Hold that together. Okay, very cool. Now let's find spots for these. Stay cool, cat. We'll put this towards the back, right over here. And then this one will peek out right over here. And this blue and green one peek out right there. Alright, there we go. There's all my tabs that I made using the eyelets and the staples, and safety pins and bulb pins and whatnot, as well as my altered paper clips using paper clips and stickers and cardstock. So there they all are. There's the top stuff and then the side stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Go check out Susan's channel and also click on the hashtag to make sure that you see everybody else who is participating in this and have some fun playing along. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.